All right, let's talk about these women's Merrell Moab 3 shoes. My wife has been using these for about a year now. Absolutely loves them. I also have the Moab in the men's version, and so I'm going to walk you through this shoe and just show it to you really quickly. There is one or two things I wish were a little different, though, so I'll tell you about that, but we'll go through them. So for starters, this shoe is the most comfortable hiking boot either of us have worn. My wife has commented routinely about that. We have previously bought other hiking boots that were a little bit on the, a little bit easier on the wallet. But we're Merrell fans now. Incredibly comfortable when you put them on. Both of us had that same experience. The material is very thick, and so they balance making a thick hiking boot nicely with giving you a lot of breathability. And I think that's how they're able to pull off this thick hiking boot that molds really well to your foot and makes you feel like it's very secure up against not getting too hot, because that's something that if you're hiking on a hot day, like, it does not take a foot long to get hot. In terms of the lower, the sole of the shoe, they have this Vibram technology. You can read about it. I don't really know much about it, but great comfort. And I think the best part for us is that hiking boots, we've found over the years, we hike a lot, a couple times a week. This will wear quickly on other hiking boot brands, and on Merrell, it does not wear as quickly. She's had these for almost a year now, and as you can tell, there's not a lot of wear. A little bit of wear here, but just not a lot of wear on the boot, on the sole of the boot. That's where you're gonna, I've found, see the hiking boot go first. That's certainly where my hiking boots go, and I have to get new ones is when this wears and then I start slipping. That's where a hiking boot goes for me first. It's not usually in maybe the material pulling back or something like that. So that's another big feature here of the Merrells. Now these are the low rise, so I believe you can get mid and high rise. It has to do with where your ankle is. So this is going to be below the ankle. The whole ankle is going to show. I have mine as a mid. I prefer that, a little more ankle protection. My wife prefers the low rise, so you can note that. Otherwise, in terms of that, very good construction, nice thick tongue, good shoelaces, good strong shoelaces. And then they have these little ties that you kind of put them through that. You only do that once or twice. So overall, huge Merrell fans. Definitely a fan of the Moab. We've had Moabs before, and this is the Moab 3. Good luck.